did you score the fight? We've just seen Alexander Usyk got a unanimous decision by 2 rounds.
I think Usyk pulled it off in the second half of the fight. Usyk comes out strong in the second half of the fight. I didn't see Tyson use many jabs. I didn't see Tyson use his distance, and therefore we saw the outcome. And
what did you think of Tyson Fury losing tonight? Did you agree with the judges?
Yeah, I did. I think the first rounds were close, but you could see that both men.
Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic fight. You know, it was to and fro. I did think Usyk did win the fight personally. Yeah, as a guy.
Tyson coming in heavier.
I think it did have a factor. It depends in different parts. So he was able to, in parts, get hold of.
Fight obviously to the first time round. I think Alexander Usyk boxed brilliantly. You know, of course you can. Alexander Fury, because he always.
I'd love to be able to get your reaction on what happened tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was really tight, really tight. I think
I wasn't expecting Usyk to have that sort of punch power and to have him in that much sort of trouble. I saw it more of Usyk being the one moving around boxing.
He is all over the place. He's getting This is sensational.
Any improvements in Tyson from the first fight? Any adjustments?
I don't think I did. I saw Tyson tired. His promoter, his advisor, but let's go back to the drawing board.
Whether the conditioning did play a factor in the last few rounds where he was able to just throw 3-4 punches more in exchanges. I can't see it. I can't see it.
They were both trying not to give too much away, and when they started letting the hands go, then the fireworks came. But I think it was a bit too late. Like it weren't the most classic spectacle, but.
To Frank Smith, and Frank said they already got the AJ Tyson vision for 2025. What are your thoughts on making that fight?
It gives it his all, and I want to see the AJ Tyson Fury fight now.
Yeah, I was going to ask about, but Alexander Usyk also has mentioned that he wants to go back down to cruiserweight. What do you think about that?
Oh, look, it'd be amazing. You know, I was talking before.
You wouldn't better job at counting each other out, but I just think Usyk had more quality over the fight.
Do you think that it was smart that he came in heavier this time?
Undisputed at heavyweight, and when many people also doubted that he could ever do it at heavyweight as well. So yeah, look, I think he likes the fight options at cruiserweight, and he's not, you know, what he's
the IQ that Tyson Fury won't be able to keep up and withstand as time or rounds go on. I just like Usyk possibly by style.
I think I would still go for Tyson. Yeah, even though I think based on the first one, it's hard not to give it to Fury.
Boxing professionals have made their final predictions ahead of the highly anticipated Unified World Heavyweight Championship rematch between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Eddie Hearn, who initially backed Usyk to win the first fight and was expected to predict the same outcome for the rematch, has now made a surprising U-turn. Hearn has switched his support and is now backing Fury to claim victory in the rematch, adding an unexpected twist to the build-up.
With Alexander Usyk, but I am backing Tyson Fury, of course. He's the Brit. I've become fond of this gentleman next to me as well, Spencer Brown and the team.
All of us with Tyson. All of us with Tyson.
Boxing. I'm expecting another incredibly close fight this Saturday. I'm picking Tyson Fury for a few reasons. I'm trying to stay calm and keep a level head, especially considering the potential for what could unfold, and of course, the fact that we're both British. But I've got this sneaky feeling about it. I'm not sure what it is, but you start to get drawn into the pre-fight build-up. I saw what went down yesterday, and it's definitely got me thinking.
Really, this will be interesting for him. Wonder. I'm going towards Tyson Fury because I think he's just going to overpower him. He's going to catch up with him, overpower.
I thought Usyk looked very relaxed, but he was also talking with a lot of confidence. Real cocky, really different this time. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm still picking Tyson Fury, and I'm going with Fury to win on points. Back in May, Mike Tyson was asked about his pick for the upcoming match between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, right after he and Jake Paul wrapped up their first press conference.
Wrong. Little guys are difficult to fight because they're harder to hit, because they're smaller. You know, he runs a lot, he moves a lot. Tyson.
Mike Tyson, fully aware of the demands and intensity involved in stepping into the ring for high-stakes heavyweight battles, shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight. even though the outcome could be completely different. Speaking to a reputable news source, Iron Mike offered his prediction for the bout and provided an analysis of how he believes it will unfold. He said,
Yeah, with his movements, but he's very difficult to fight. Very difficult, very smart.
Hey, we shouldn't focus too much on what Fury did against the UFC champion. You have to remember, he's still the champion. He made that night special by giving Francis the opportunity, but it was just a bad night for him. We all have those. That was his bad night, Mike Tyson said. I'm really looking forward to Fury versus Usyk. That's going to be an interesting fight. I'm picking Tyson Fury because I think he'll overpower Usyk. I believe he'll eventually catch up with him and dominate.
Actually been about 4.5 years was the Wilder 2 fight. Last time I was the underdog in these fights. What's going through my mind?
I've got to go with Fury. I think he's the best fighter in the world, especially in the heavyweight division. Great fighters can lose or look bad, but that doesn't take away from their greatness, Mike Tyson said. Since defeating Deontay Wilder to reclaim the WBC title in March 2020, Fury has successfully defended his belt against Wilder, Dillian Whyte, and Derek Chisora. Meanwhile, Usyk has defended his unified titles against Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. Despite Usyk handing him his first professional loss, Fury remains confident in his ability to win the rematch.
Looking forward to a fantastic fight, you know. Last time in May it was a fantastic fight. Alexander won the fight fair and square. Just looking to put on a great fight again, you know.
Even calling out Usyk for not finishing the job properly the first time.
They never come back to say that I'm lying because they know it's the truth. And because, you know, when you go to spot someone,
have made their final predictions ahead of the highly anticipated Unified World Heavyweight Championship rematch between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Eddie Hearn, who initially backed Usyk to win the first fight and was expected to predict the same outcome for the rematch, has now made a surprising U-turn. Hearn has switched his support and is now backing Fury to claim victory in the rematch, adding an unexpected twist to the build-up.
I was to record it because if I was allowed, I was going to pause the video. And I'm happy because nobody can, you know, say that I'm lying, so it's true. And I don't lie.
I'm picking Tyson Fury for a few reasons. I'm trying to stay calm and keep a level head, especially considering the potential for what could unfold, and of course, the fact that we're both British. But I've got this sneaky feeling about it. I'm not sure what it is, but you start to get drawn into the pre-fight build-up. I saw what went down yesterday, and it's definitely got me thinking. But he was also talking with a lot of confidence, real cocky, really different this time. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm still picking Tyson Fury, and I'm going with Fury to win on points. Back in May, Mike Tyson was asked about his pick for the upcoming match between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury.